Oh. Ow. Why are you bonking my head? Oh my gosh. You're obsessed. In my last vlog, I said how I really wanted to make some jalapeno poppers. So I did. My stomach's growling. They smell so good. I didn't even follow a recipe. I just did a mixture of cream cheese and a little bit of parm, and then I did some garlic, pepper, and a little bit of salt, and then turkey bacon. I've never made them before ever, so they're not like the breaded ones or anything. So I'm gonna try a small one first. Wow. Even better than I thought. I think I made them really spicy because I put a lot of garlic in it, and you can really taste the garlic. I'm glad I seasoned the mixture. Oh gosh, yeah. This is just what I wanted. I think I'm just gonna eat these for dinner. They're so good. But it's still like, sorry, a crunchy jalapeno, the salty smoky bacon, and I have all this. We're on our evening walk before it starts to downpour. Whoa, I just saw lightning everywhere. Wish us luck. We are the only ones here playing pool. Just me and the boys, always. I would eat a bug, I don't care. We went to Rocket Fizz. This guy started playing as soon as we walked out.
So good.
We got a bunch of candy. We're gonna try, well, not a bunch, 3. But Sean's obsessed with cinnamon bears, so we went and got that. But now we're gonna go home and watch the Batman and eat our candy. Good morning. Let's just get into it. I already did my face, but I did my little massage and everything, and I gotta do my teeth. I don't know if anyone else struggles with anxiety, but I struggle with it, waking up with it, and I just get like super just in my mind, anxious, can't stop thinking about things, so I'm trying to distract myself, so I might as well just film and try to, distract myself. I feel like distracting myself is the best thing for me. I have this rash. I never know what's gonna affect my skin, like all of my skincare products. I never know what's gonna affect my skin. Sorry if I'm like a little blabby, because it's just what happens when I have anxiety. And I called my mom and she said I could come over, but she's not available right this second. So instead I'm going to just try to distract myself. So I'm going to do my skincare, everything. I need to do some makeup. I might do a little bit of makeup because I'm gonna go hang out with my mom. So I feel like being with somebody helps me a lot, and just doing something, because I was laying in bed and my thoughts were just racing. So I was like, okay, I need to get up, because I started to freak myself out as I do. I haven't had really bad anxiety for a while. I never know when I'm gonna get it bad. I mean, I get it nearly every day. I just don't know when it's gonna be super bad. So I'm just, having one of those days, which I know people can relate to. I feel like it really helps to know that other people struggle too. And because, a lot of times it just feels like you're alone, like you're in this bubble and everyone's just like living their life and you just cannot handle. Like, that's how it feels a lot for me. And I used to get like so freaked out, and then because I thought I was literally insane because I had this, like, I started having it 10 years ago and I didn't really know what anxiety was. Like, no one told me about it, so I thought I was insane. And then I met somebody else who did, and I felt like so much better. I felt like, isn't it weird how you can just connect with somebody about something and it makes you literally feel like a human? So that's what happened with me. I know I feel probably like ADD because I'm like going off on different things, but anyways, just trying to get out of my little anxiety bubble. My husband always says, he says to just ignore it and like not talk about it, but for me I have to talk about it, get it out, because or else it feels like it's stuck. So my favorite things when I'm having anxiety or a panic attack is talking to somebody, talking it through, or just literally like talking, like somebody distracting me, like tell me a story or tell me something that happened to you, not bad, but like in your childhood, just anything. Like back when I had it really bad, I used to have Sean just like tell me stories about him growing up, and it really helped me. It just like takes you out of your little mind funk. So anyways, I said I was gonna do teeth stuff and I went straight to makeup. I think it's helping me just not think. I've never tried medication. I'm actually scared of medication. That's another part of my anxiety. I'm scared of all things, even vitamins. Like, I still take vitamins, but I'm always scared I'm gonna have an allergic reaction to vitamins. So I freak myself out of everything. That's the thing about me. Anything that could happen, I think could happen to me. So I've been like that since I was 5 years old. I remember that because we were watching this scary show, and immediately I'm like, oh my gosh, that could happen to me. And I think that's where it all started and rooted from. But my sister also was sick and in and out of the hospital, and so that scared me, and I think that made me think that would happen to me. So there's just, a lot of trauma surrounding things, but I've been trying to work on it. I've actually had a few good days where I can be alone, because being alone is the worst part for me. It's just, Actually, side note, I'm not going to talk anymore, but I'm going to try this. I mean, I've been using it, but I don't know if it like works yet, but I used to oil pull all the time, so I got a different oil pulling. It's coconut and mint oil pulling. Oil, because I usually just use coconut oil, like just do a spoonful of coconut oil. So now using this it's really gross, but I honestly don't like doing it. But I have some teeth sensitivity, and I'm trying to break it with this. Finish the oil pulling. It's so gross, dude. I don't like the feeling. They said you're supposed to immediately brush your teeth afterwards. When I used to do it, I used to rinse my mouth out with salt water. They said that was the best thing to do, but let's do this. Even after brushing my teeth, I still taste the coconut oil. They also give you a tongue scraper, so I'm gonna do that. Which way do you do it? I think this way. Nothing comes off, but I guess it's what you can't see. So there's the teeth. I put my retainers in this little container, and it like cleans everything. It's pretty cool. I've been using that for a bit. I'm gonna brush my hair. I'm gonna stretch, take Coda for a walk, and then I'm gonna meet my mom at her work. And then she's gonna go shopping at Costco, so she invited me to go. So at least I have my mom. And it's okay to ask for help if you are having a bad day. You don't have to try to get it through it on your own, which is what I used to try to do. And it would just compound and make things so much worse. So my mom knows that I have these issues. And she's told me to go see a therapist, but therapy also scares me. I don't like being stuck in rooms. Like, even movie theaters, I feel like I'm stuck and I can't leave. So I get anxiety going to church. I feel like I'm stuck and I can't leave. So I start panicking. Which I mean, it's not that I can't leave, but that's just how I feel. And it's irrational, but it is my fears. So you can imagine being on a plane. It's not very fun. My husband's a pilot and he loves flying, but it scares me a lot. So, but I've been conquering that fear. I've gone so many times flying with him. Proud of myself for that. I mean, I've made a lot of progress. It's just, you know, sometimes there's those days and you never know what that day is going to be like. So, okay, I just do like a little light makeup look. I'm not really going for anything crazy. So I just filled in my brows. It's so itchy. Oh. Anyways, let's go stretch. I put cream on my rash, but my bed is an absolute disaster and it's so hard for me to make the bed by myself. I'm gonna try. Then, gotta say good morning to my sweetheart. Oh, hey. What are you doing? Oh, goodness. That was a really good stretch. This is the guest room, but it's also his. He loves sleeping in this bed. It's his special bed. Is that your special bed? Oh my goodness, you're gonna hit me in the face, buddy. He's so cute. Look at this sweet, sweet boy. So even though I'm struggling today, I think it's still good for me to stick to a routine. So I'm gonna still stretch. And I'm going to still, move my body, do everything I need to do. Like, eating breakfast would probably be good for me too, but I don't think I could eat it at all. So maybe I'll have a piece of fruit, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling like eating anything at all. But we'll see. I'm just gonna do some stretches and I'm gonna take him for his walk. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't wake up. Usually if I say his special word. What are you smelling my guitar for? Why are you doing that? Are you getting your toy? Yeah, my goodness. Why don't you get your toy? I'm gonna take you soon. You wanna go for a walk? Come here. Here's your toy. Come here. Give me a hug. Here. My hair is getting too much of my face. I love having long hair, but I'm constantly just doing this because I can't say. I've been talking a lot in a British accent lately because I've been watching a lot of Alfie and Zoe. I don't know if you know who they are, but I was watching them yesterday and Sean was like, who is this guy? I was like, I pretty much grew up with him. It's like I started watching him when I was 15. He was probably vlogging when he was 15. And now he's married and has a baby. And it's so cool. it's just crazy. It's like, I love that they vlog their life because I get to go through their life with them. Isn't that kind of weird though? It's like, we know these people so well and they don't even know we exist. That's kind of weird, but I kind of like it. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna take you, buddies. Don't cry. Don't cry, honey. I love you. Come here. Look at me. Where's your toy? All right, we can go. Ready? Yeah, we can go. Oh, get toy. Okay. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh. Oh. Get it. Which one do you want? Good job. He's literally my son. Sit. So I have a lot to do in the next couple of weeks. My dad's coming for 10 days. Sean's leaving. We have lots of family stuff. And then for my birthday, we're going to New York City for a week. So I have like all the stuff. And I'm thinking that maybe I'm also feeling a little bit overwhelmed by everything. So just trying to take it one day at a time instead of just thinking about it all at once. So freaking hot. Just took him his walk. Now I need to feed him, cleaning up the kitchen and vacuum the kitchen. It's a little, it's alright. Do some of it. Yay! Oh. You ready? Go get. Just got back from the gym, showered, and I'm making one of my favorite low carb, low calorie meals. Is it low calories? I don't know. Yeah, it is low because it's 5 calories. It's these miracle noodles, especially if I've already eaten a lot today, which I have, and I want something light for dinner. So I'm doing these noodles, and then I do a bunch of little cherry tomatoes in a pan with some sheep's feta and garlic pepper, some salt if it needs it, and a whole can of green chilies. I'm gonna usually add some more spice because I love spicy. But it's cooking back here, and it smells so good. And then I usually take my little immersion blender and I blend it all up into a sauce. And then I just pour it over these, and it is, or I just put these in the pan and then I just stir it up, and it's so good and so easy. I can just sit here and eat some grapes while it cooks. And I'll show you it when it's done. The noodles are kind of strange. Like, my brother won't eat these because he doesn't like the texture, because they're kind of like, I don't know if you've ever had kelp noodles, but they're similar to that. These are konjac, I think it is, konjac flour, so they're gluten-free and everything. They come in water, so you just have to drain it a little bit. And there's not many, I mean, it's quite a bit, like this fills me up, but you don't feel extremely full, but they're super soft. They're just like a strange texture, but I still like them. Here it is all blended up. I usually put basil in it, but I need to get a new basil plant. And then I just dump these in, and I'll mix it up, and it'll be all ready to eat. It's really hot. Basically just made my own pasta sauce, but I don't like little tomato skins. I have to pick through those. I think it's too hot to bite. It's still so hot. Scared the fuck out of me.